So I want to do a quick video. I just did a video talking about Mencius and his um, Confucianist system, which was only in some part different from Confucius' own. But there are a couple things I wanted to discuss here. One being the heart, mind, and also the four sprouts. I wanted to discuss that briefly. Aside from my video about Mencius, if you want to know more about Mencius, and I have videos about I have a video about Ren, one about Li, Hao Shui. Yeah, I have videos about those virtues. So, what is the heart mind? The heart mind is something that Mencius first came up. Confucius had a similar thing about feeling, because heart mind is all about feeling. It has to do with your heart and your mind, but it's like a feeling mechanism for others. You feel out for you feel others. You feel out for others. It's about what your feeling for others is, and that is what counts. Confucius had a similar thing, but he didn't call it the heart mind, but he had a similar thing in that you defer to others. You have the whole filial piety thing, but you also had that observance of rights, Li. Yeah, and that's kind of where he was there. But so it was a similar feeling sort of thing, but it was not as much, in this way. So we have the four sprouts, or the four beginnings, and we have four qualities of the heart mind, and with each quality we have a sprout or a beginning. And if one develops these sprouts, or these qualities of the heart mind, then you can protect and serve the whole world. And if you develop these qualities, then you become a human being via being really human. You have achieved you move towards Ren this way. Ren, or the benevolent person, or the humane person, or the compassionate person, however you want to translate the word Ren. So this whole virtue system, this whole virtue ethic system that I think Confucianism has, starts with Li, observing rights and norms, and it starts this whole self transformation with Hao Shui, or self cultivation, love for learning, and you better yourself and you examine yourself, and sort of ends in Ren, or high moral refinement, and thus you become a person, a real person. So the first quality of the heart mind is sympathy, or Ren. And this is the sprout of co-humanity, and thus you can develop that and have, one of the main qualities of Ren, which is high moral refinement at the level of a sage. And achieving Ren is something that is, a rare thing. It's not very common because it's a really high level that people go after, and it isn't always. It's very rarely achieved. Second, we have the quality of the heart mind, which is shame, or E, Y-I, E. It can be pronounced Yi or just E. Yi is the virtue of righteousness, or appropriate conduct, and this is the sprout of rightness. Third, we have the quality of deference, or Li. Li is the virtue about rights and norms, which we have the sprout of ritual propriety, and thus you defer to others. You defer to others via filial piety. You defer to your superior as to age or rank, via the 5 relationships, and you defer to others via Li in the rituals and rites and norms that they have put in place. And you also defer to others via Ren too. Fourth, which is judgment, or Shi, Zhi, Shi, um, um, which is the spout of wisdom, and this quality of judgment, it approves and it condemns. So, if you cultivate and you develop these four sprouts, then you can move towards this higher moral refinement and Ren, really, and thus you can protect and serve the whole world. So I just wanted to discuss briefly the heart, mind, and the four sprouts, and this is something that is taken and used in neo Confucianist writers and thinkers. So thanks.